So we have Deji, who releases a video and is vividly breaking down right in front of our eyes. It's incredibly sad.
I'm tired of it. If you understood what I was going through, then you would understand. Alright? When people have to, when someone's lying about you constantly, then you would understand.
Hey guys, it's Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. I didn't expect to do this particular video, but Deji has released a video attacking KSI and also attempting to vindicate himself from the allegations that KSI has thrown out against him. But the way he's doing it, this form of vindication is obviously, enthralled with a lot of panic. It's enthralled with a lot of confusion and irritation, and he begins to waffle a lot and obviously hyperventilate. Now, before we get into this video, please do subscribe to my channel, click that button for daily consistent videos, and follow me on Instagram, Murali, if you guys want to. Now, we all know of the Deji and KSI beef. These altercations, these videos, these two brothers have been going at it back and forth for many weeks, and nobody really saw this coming. Nobody saw this particular video coming, where he begins to talk about how KSI is a liar. He's saying that KSI is a controller, a manipulative individual, somebody that he can't get through to in private, therefore it's pointless, therefore explaining why he's making his videos public. Do I feel like making videos public like this is going to be anything productive? I really don't. I think he's doing this in a state of confusion, and I do feel like in the forthcoming weeks he'll look back at it and realize that this was not the best thing to do. Right now he's in a whirlwind, he's in a confused state of anger, confusion, suppression, irritation, and obviously he must have got a lot of backlash as well from the KSI video, so perhaps that is also another reason that has led to this harsh, blunt reaction that he is having. Now, within mind of who's wrong or who's right or what's going on, I feel like all of that needs to be pushed to a corner, and what we really need to focus on is this particular person, Deji's mental health. And the reason why I say that is because he is vividly panicking.
I'm tired of it. If you understood what I was going through, then you would understand. Alright? When people have to, when someone's lying about you constantly, then you would understand. I can't do this shit. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being seen as the bad guy.
He is screaming. He's upset. He's very emotional, crying, going through something, even admitting himself that he has mental health issues, and very erratic. He's very erratic. The things that he is saying seem to be quite confusing. Now, I didn't really expect this coming. I don't think anybody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming at all. He also goes to express with some receipts saying that actually KSI did know that particular girl. He obviously explained KSI in his video that he did not know the girl that Deji was dating and seeing, and that it was just somebody random, and it happens. How is he meant to know every single person? He's showing receipts then to explain Deji saying that KSI actually did know that particular girl, and KSI did say, of course I know you, you've been on the channel with Deji and so forth, so I know who you are. So that obviously reflects that perhaps KSI was lying. But then he also talks about how he has done things in the past when he was 16, talking to somebody who was young or whatever, and different girls. And again, I'm like, what is the point? Again, this is what I mean. You're jumping off a different road. You're going a bit erratic. You're just splurging a lot of information. It's like verbal diarrhea. And the issue for me here in this particular video is the combination of confusion and lack of awareness. The lack of awareness of delirium that Deji is reaching, I feel like we need to take very seriously. This isn't a laughing matter, and this particular person, his mental health, I feel like is depleting quite quickly, and we can see it in his video, in his emotions, in his eyes, whether he's screaming for help or whether he is tired and drained from the backlash public, or the backlash that he's received in his life from KSI, if everything he's saying is true.
Scram, I don't know what's going on, and you're just... I'm done, guys. I'm done. I have to just put this out there. It's pissing me off.
What we need to focus on is his mental health. I need to keep reiterating that, because a lot of people are going to be divisive and who's saying the truth and whatnot. And I do feel like I understand if somebody wants to take something public because privately issues are not being sorted out, but I feel like issues should never be consciously placed in the public eye, no matter who it's with. Of course, if somebody says something to you or attacks you online, then obviously you have to take online yourself because of defamation. You must protect yourself and you must speak the truth. But I feel like beginning to take it online yourself is a bit wary, and I feel like it's something that people should not do. My other issue are his parents. Where are the parents? And the reason why I say this now, I didn't say this before with the beef, because I did express that no matter if when your children are grown, when your children are grown, the key word is grown here. When they are grown, the parents cannot do anything. The parents are useless. They cannot do anything, unfortunately. You think they can, but they can't. They should, but they can't, because these are two grown men. But the reason why I'm saying now, where are the parents, is because his life seems to be in danger. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes on a particular self-harm kind of route, and if his parents are seeing him acting like this in such an erratic manner and they are not doing anything about it, they are not helping him, they're not addressing this video, they're not asking about his mental health, I feel like they have failed their son or their child. Now one could ask, who are we in a position to say that somebody has failed in terms of raising their children? If your child is online crying, screaming, and that's your child, no matter how grown they are, a parent will always see their child as their child, screaming, crying, being erratic, admitting to mental health issues, saying you can't take it anymore, and you as parents are not doing anything, it's an issue. They may not even be aware of this because they may not be tech savvy, but I assume they might be because their children have been doing this for a while now, so they must be accustomed to their timetable of life and the videos they put up, and we've had the voice notes and they are aware of all this. So I feel like the parents need to step in now if they want to save their child. What I feel like Deji needs is a therapist. I feel like he needs not even somebody who could be a psychiatrist or a clinical psychologist, but anybody to talk to in terms of a talking therapist, a counselor. I feel like is very healthy. He should be saying all of this to a counselor, blurting it out, screaming at verbal diarrhea and so forth. Even at the end of the video, I just found it a bit interesting how he tried to say bye to everybody in a structured manner, even though he was visibly looking very unstructured. He was visibly looking very disheveled, yet he was trying to structure the video at the end by saying, bye guys, I need to go, this is the end of the video. I'm just thankful that this video isn't 50 minutes long. We got a 12-minute video, hallelujah, thank you, in terms of reviewing for you guys as an audience. But again, I feel like we need to take this video with seriousness. This is a serious matter. His mental health is at stake. He admits to having mental health issues. He could go down a very harmful route, and his parents need to act in. KSI then steps in online and says, I'm trying to contact you, but you've blocked me on everything, please contact me. And at this point, I'm pretty sure there must be other routes in a non-public way for you to contact Deji. I feel like there must be more ways. You must know people that know him that you can get through to him, rather than going on Twitter to try and do some press kind of damage control. I don't know. Either way, if he's in the right or if KSI is in the right, moral of the story is this is absolutely ridiculous. People are getting tired of this now. It is draining. I don't know how you two are not tired of this. His mental health is at stake. This video is very serious. He's very erratic, and I feel like this is quite dangerous, and this situation needs to be spoken about. This is like a Black Mirror episode. We're all watching two people's siblings arguing and killing themselves. Maybe not their careers, because the subscribers will love to watch this stuff, but killing themselves over stuff like this is so sad. It has a certain hollowness into it, like an empty vessel in life, knowing that this is what life has been accustomed to. We're all watching this. We are all watching this go down in flames, and I feel like there's like some kind of demonic kind of, effervescence, kind of like atmospheric kind of tone with all this stuff, and it's just so sad. Honestly, it's so disgustingly sad. It's not funny, nothing to laugh about, and look, tears are gushing down his face.
Not cool! It really isn't cool! If you like seeing your brother like this, then well done! Congratulations, you succeeded! But this isn't cool, bro! This is not fucking cool at all! You need to understand what you're doing, and it's not cool! Alright? I've been going through this shit for too long! Like 2 weeks! I don't know my brain is scrambled, bro! I don't know what's going on, and you're just... I'm done, guys. I'm done. I have to just put this out there. It's pissing me off. It really is pissing me off.
He's going to something. This is too much, man. This is not even funny.
Anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Well, thank you guys for watching my video. I'd massively appreciate it. Please do subscribe to my channel, click that button for daily consistent videos, and follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Morali as well. Please do. I would want to hear your opinions on this particular matter. What are your thoughts on what is going on? Whose side are you on? If you are on a side, I'm on the side of looking after yourself, self-care, preservation, positivity, meditation, your mental health. That is side that I'm always on, and I feel like this particular situation is very, very sad and he needs to seek help. Please, ASAP. If anybody around him, please do so. What are your thoughts on the situation? Do comment down below. Hit me up on my Instagram, Murad_Morali. Subscribe to this channel, click that button and comment down below. I read all your comments, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.